How to visualize desires so that they manifest. Hello everyone, Happy New Year! I wish all your dreams come true. I have a little present for you. I want to share with you what we can do to make our dreams wishes come true. First of all, I invite you to divide your desires into three categories. The first category includes those desires that can be easily manifested, relatively easy. The second category includes those desires, manifestation of which is possible but may take some time and requires some effort from us. And into the third category, we will classify those desires, manifestation of which can take a very long time, maybe even a lifetime. I'm not saying that they cannot come true, but some kind of shift should happen in our subconsciousness, which will expand our consciousness, which in turn will give us more tools to achieve those results. But that is another story. Now let's focus on the desires that we classified into the first and the second categories. What do we do now? If you want, you can meditate in advance. If you want, you can take a comfortable position. It is not that important. The important thing is that you are visualizing your dreams. Worth mentioning that when I say visualizing, I don't mean only seeing the picture, but we also need to hear and to feel what we want. We need to visualize it not as a picture that exists itself somewhere, but we have to feel it as if it is happening to us right now. Let's say you made a wish to visit some country in the upcoming year. Now let's visualize it. For example, we could imagine that we are booking the flight, packing a suitcase. We are sitting on the board of an airplane. We are landing and we are going to the hotel. All this time, we not only watch all of it, but also hear the accompanying sounds. We hear the people we are talking with, or people who are talking somewhere in the background. We also feel the atmosphere. We feel the joy, or maybe the excitement when we are booking the flight. We feel the atmosphere on the plane. You can even imagine the room you are staying in, or maybe it is a house. Feel the sensations that you want to experience once you will get there. Is it cozy, joyful, or maybe you are excited after the flight? You need to feel all of it as if you already experienced it, or as if all it is happening to you right now. During the visualization process, you release some energy. Now we need to gather this energy as a force and digest it through our entire being. Or you can hold it inside yourself. Yes, hold it for a while, for minutes, hours, days, weeks, or maybe months. It's up to you. When you feel the energy or the force has become dense enough, let it go. Send it to the universe. Here comes the second stage of the project. By project, I mean the visualization and manifestation of our desires. In the second stage, we must allow ourselves to have what we want. Usually, when we have a desire, we evaluate this desire from a logical point of view. In the above example, it can be that we say, I have this amount of salary. Therefore, my budget is planned for the necessary expenditures such as bills and etc. There is no money left for the trip. At the very moment when we say that we cannot afford it, we choose the scenarios of the development of the events in which there is no place for the realization of our desires. Thus, you must allow yourself to have what you want. In this case, events will develop exactly in the direction that ultimately will lead to the realization of your desires. So, at the first stage, we visualized, felt, and heard. We gather this energy in a force, digested it, or we hold it within us. At the second stage, we allow our dreams to come true. Or, in other words, we choose the scenarios of the favorable development of the events. Now, when we feel the energy becomes quite dense, which means it is in the process of birth, we release this energy. We send it to the universe. You are sending a signal to the universe and saying, yes, I want it. I allow myself to have it. I choose to have it. The universe, upon receiving this signal, will be working on your energy and turn it into a form of physical or material energy. As we know from physics, the energy does not disappear. It always transforms from one kind of energy to another. So you released energy during the visualization. This energy got ribboned and then was sent into the universe. The universe transformed this energy into reality. Here, of course, you need to have patience because the manifestation of desires can take some time. The third stage of the project. After we had let go of our desires, we must keep the picture in our head, somewhere in the background. In other words, a map of our desires. This picture or map will be a compass for us, which will guide us along the path that ultimately will lead to our goal. It can bring some opportunities for you. Let's say you will attend some event, or will visit some place, or you will suddenly run into someone. In any of these cases, you will receive some sort of information. Let's say will pop up info about a program which organizes trips to the country you wanted to go. Also, this program offers funding. So at the first stage, if we visualize the final goal, so to speak, then in the third stage, we visualize the process itself. We visualize the actions that we take on a daily basis, be it small or big, to reach the goal. We need to be able to enjoy this moment of the process. If you focus only on the goal itself, only on the outcome, then most likely it will remain as a dream. If you focus on the process of taking actions, this more likely will be an attainable goal, and the universe will help you along. Of course, things will not happen within a day, so need to be patient with yourself. Happy manifestation, Happy New Year! If you like the video, share it and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one. Bye bye.